Hi, I'm Clayton Ritchie, and this is my demo for my final project for class 4620. What we're going to be going over is the SimpleForum, which is basically just, like the name suggests, a simple forum for just basic posts. But realistically, what we're looking at as we look at this project is the granularity of the searches and just the amount of searches you can do with the queries that I've set up. So we'll just get right into it. So as you can see, you're met with this simple login form, and if you don't have a login, you can just toggle to the sign up forum, which is very similar. But we'll just go back to sign up, and as you can see, if I were to just try to log into something completely random, it would get invalid. But if I go back to a saved password that I already have set up and log in, it'll check the database. It takes a little bit to load, but we'll get signed in after it's finished done checking, and then we are met with the homepage. And the homepage is just a list of all of the posts that currently exist within the forum at the moment. And what we can do is we can go over here and decide how we want to search through all the posts. So as of right now, it's searching by title, and we can just go here and look for anything that has movies in the title. As you can see, that comes up. And it just is a wildcard search for anything related to whatever you type in. So if I just put G in, it looks for anything that has a G in it. Then we can go over here to users, and if we want to search for a specific user, say this Jimmy person that we just saw, we get all the posts made by this Jimmy user. And there was another user called Toby. We can search for them. We get everything this Toby person has put in. And we can expand even more on these simple searches by adding tags. And what tags are, we'll hit this pop-up. And the tags for the site are a list of user-generated tags that people make once they create a post. And when you open this pop-up, it just shows all of the existing tags that are currently in the site. You can narrow it down just wherever you want. Say movies, we can do that. Click on the entry, and it adds it down to your selected tags. And you just go back, glance by, say we just want to add this wow tag as well. And then once we do that, we can hit apply, and everything that uses those tags is then applied. And then we can go back up here, and with these applied tags, we can search even more on it, and then research with this Toby person, and then we get everything Toby has posted with those tags. And we could also go back and search RDM, and it's anything this RDM person has typed with the tag. You can see wow right there. And we could do exactly the same for titles. If we want anything with movies in it, we get the movie one with tags that, and if nothing matches, we don't get anything. And that's really just the search in action, just how granular you can get. If there were a bunch of entries limited properly, you could see how you could really narrow down what you want to look at. As of right now, the tags are ORed together, but realistically, they probably want to be ANDed together, so it's very specific what you're looking for. But it's ORed at the moment just to get a wider amount of things coming in, just for showing purposes. So we can go over, make a post, and post is very simple. So we can just decide to say, hello users. That's just the title, and how are you doing? And we can just add our own comma-separated amount of tags. Greetings, first, and we'll just do an overlap. There is a tag called cool, and then we can submit. And as you can see, that post gets added at the bottom here. It can be clicked on, come into it, and then people can start commenting away on what they want to say. So the person that posted it can just say, I am doing great. And once they comment that, it just gets added down as a comment for other people to see. We can go back to the home page and then look at others with existing comments from other users. So if we want to see what movies people are excited for, we can come into here. Same title, author, and the body. And then we can see Jimmy excited for the new Doom movie, RDM's excited for the new Wes Anderson film, so on and so forth. And that's like for every other post in it, realistically. Politics, see that person doesn't want to see it in the forum. And the video games, someone's excited for Peggle Blast too. But that really about does it for what the site is. And with that, we can move on to the code. And the code is very straightforward. We just have our source file for building the database, and it's just a post table, a comments table, a user table, a tags table. Posts and comments and tags usually are tied together with a post ID just to get everything keyed together pretty much. And that's how we do all our crossing and our inner joins. So over here on the right, we can get a look at how we're building our API responses with our queries. So just general selecting if it's a blank, a null query, so that it's just everything that shows up, and we just wildcard it if they give us a title or a user with the concat option that MySQL gives. And then if we'd want to post a post, we just find the max post ID and insert a new post at that new max post ID. And then for looking for tags, what we do is our similar concat searching with titles and users, but instead we inner join on the tags table, and we build basically an ORed together series of tags to allow the search to cross-reference all those separate tags while it's searching for that specific title as well. And same thing goes for users. Comments, searching, and posting, super similar to how you do it with a post. And tags is the same story. But yeah, that's how we're building our API responses and things like that. For our users, what we do is we just check if they exist. If they don't exist, we'll return the result, and that would be an invalid login. But if it's a sign up and they don't exist, we add that user in, and then give them an invalid. Well, we give them that it is valid, and we log them in with that new user. And yeah, that about does it for the app. Like I said, it's super simple, and that's what it's meant to be, is just a SimpleForum. The bodies are pretty bare bones, but it's to just show the granularity of the searching and just how in-depth it can go. And I hope you enjoyed.